fucking hates you.
Speaking of videos, did you see that new one that just came out? I can't remember what city. That dude got shot 14 times, or no, 11 times, and it was 14 seconds from first shot to when he fell down.
Jesus.
He was standing, he had this chick by her hair, had a gun, was like pointing at her head. It was like he was trying to like rape this chick. And was hopped up on something, man.
PCP?
Something. It was like pulling her hair, and then he started like pistol whipping her. And that's when the first shot rang out. He took like, you can see him like flinching.
Wait, did Leo shoot him or?
Leo shot him.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Leo was on scene.
Good.
You can see him like flinching, dude, just taking the rounds. And then it was like, he like points a gun at the chick again, holding her by the hair, dude. And
Holy
then
shit.
he lets go and kind of stumbles off. 3 more rounds pop off, and then he falls down.
Oh my god.
14 seconds. Dude, he could have smoked that chick at any point.
Multiple times.
And that is why I tell people,
Wow.
you pull the trigger until the slide locks back.
Well, I mean, we teach you pull the trigger until the threat is ended.
Yeah, and
you
that's...
chase them to the ground.
Yeah.
It's just like shooting clays. So, you didn't take shotgun with me. So
I shoot clays.
Yeah, so you follow the clay,
Yeah.
you hit it, you follow the biggest piece to the ground.
Right.
It's the same concept.
Yeah.
You take it to the ground, and alive or dead, you follow it to the ground.
Yeah.
Just don't stop. Like,
Exactly.
I'm with you. Like, run it till you're out.
Yep.
And
The only
fucking
thing
reload.
is, like, once they're down, you don't shoot again.
no, hell no.
Because
Well,
that's murder at that point.
that's going to be hard because you're hyped up, adrenaline's pumping. You want to keep going. You want to empty everything you got.
Yeah.
Especially, I'm screwed if my kid's involved.
Oh, dude.
There's going to be nothing left of that. And then I'm going to go at it, with hands
Oh,
afterwards.
no. I'm going to reload and just fucking dump.
What was that movie? Sin City? When he just pummels that guy?
Yeah.
Just until his knuckles are broken and his
Yeah,
hands are
yeah,
butter?
yeah.
That's going to be me.
Yeah. You fuck with my kids.
I won't have the self-control.
No.
I know it. But that's why we avoid situations.
Yeah.
Oh! I had we talked about your moment a while back where
Did
you
you
had
have
people... I had one.
Let's hear it.
Friday. What the hell is today? Today's Saturday. So yesterday, son of a... So I was parked at the Walmart, way out by the bus stop. Way the fuck out. Because
Yeah.
I don't want to be around people.
Right.
And my truck is massive. I'm sitting there with my son in the back. And I'm spacing out. Doors are locked, whatever. Chevy's automatically locked. Oh, no. Doors were unlocked. Which spooked me at the end. Because once you put a Chevy in park, it unlocks the doors.
Right, yeah.
It's diesel, so it's still running. Son's in the back. We're having a conversation, shooting the shit. Somebody starts rapping at my window. I didn't even see them. And I am head on a swivel guy.
Yep.
So, like, when you kept poking me Halloween when we were on Main Street, I saw you, but I didn't see you.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I was watching every fucking thing.
Yeah.
I hate that. Anyway. So I'm sitting there, somebody raps at my window. I'm like, well, you look sketchy as shit. So I pull it down enough to talk to the guy. Because that's just me. I didn't notice that my doors were unlocked. Guy starts talking to me. My hand goes straight to my...
Yeah.
Like, one hand's lifting up the shirt, the other hand's holding it.
Yeah.
Hey, my friend and I, and I look back and see his friend, like, close to my son's door. And I was like, oh, hell no. He's like, hey, we need some gas money to get back to Albuquerque. I'm like, it's 3 hours away. I was like, no, man, I don't carry cash. Fucking total lie. I had cash on me. Well, can you help us out? Can you just take us to the gas station? I said, man, I have my son in the car, or truck. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. And he just kept going and going and going, rattling on about all this shit. He's like, we're not going to get back, this, that, and the other thing. I'm like, man, I'm sorry. I cannot help you right now. I am not doing anything with my son in the truck. I won't. Because around here, we have a shit ton of panhandlers.
Yeah, it's bad, man.
And you don't know which ones are...
No.
I'm not going to say anything awful, but you don't know which ones are drunk assholes. So I watched these assholes after that. I went straight to assholes. So they kept going back and forth. Every car that pulled in, they were talking to. They kept going up to the store and back to the bus stop. Just back and forth the whole time. I told my son right then and there, He's 6. I said, boy, I never want to know about you doing this. Don't you ever ask somebody else for a free ride.
Yeah.
You fuck up,
It's
you earn
on
it
you,
yourself.
yeah.
I've fucked up many times, never asked for a dime.
Right.
I can be screwed. I've lived in a tent so many times, never asked anybody for help. If somebody offers you help, that's one thing.
No.
I was so livid at that moment. Oh, man. Same thing as your story, man. Just...
Yep. They have no boundaries, man. They like reach in and grab change.
Oh. I mean, I had an ashtray full of change. I could have done something. You fucking came up and knocked on my window. I'm sorry. I don't give a shit about you. Dude, scummy dude with dreads and shit standing by my kid's door. I was like,
You're about to get pumped full of lead, motherfucker.
Make a mistake.
Yeah.
Just
No,
please.
the last time I did that kind of thing was we stopped for this guy that he had a sign out and his kids were playing. He said, need gas.
That's the worst.
And we were at the state line, dude. He was at the Arches or whatever, the bridge right there. So I'm like, dude, the gas station's right there.
Yeah.
Like, well, I'll buy you a gas can. I'll fill it up.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Like, no, I just want money.
Nope.
I'm like, no, dude.
I'm out.
I'm like, no. I like literally.
You're lying.
You jump in the car with me right now. I will buy a gas can. I'll fill it up with gas. That'll get you to the state line.
Yeah.
And then here, I'll give you $20 for gas. No, man. I just need the cash. I'm like, fuck
I'm
you,
out then.
I'm out.
Sorry.
Get your kids, you piece of shit, and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, man. It kills me when their kids are around.
Oh, dude.
I'm like, I want to call CPS on you right now.
Yeah, I know.
Whether you're lying or not, boy, we are way off track.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I finally had one of those situations where my hand was on my gun.
And you know what's going to happen more and more the way things are going in this town.
This town is, and you know, a friend of ours that's in Colorado Springs swears it's due to us legalizing pot. And there's probably some correlation there. I just, that's a hard thing to define.
No, because you look at like San Francisco and all those. Well, I mean they legalized pot too, but like
there's needles in the street in San Francisco.
The outbreak of leprosy and all that other shit that they're having has nothing to do with pot. It's like you said, heroin, needles.
You know what doesn't get old though? Anti-vax kids. Oh.
That actually, I just got that, and it was fucking hilarious.
Was there a line across there?
No.
Send your hate mail. I'll give you my email address. I don't care. It's me. It's gonna happen. Are you cold? Damn it. I had nothing to piggyback on for that, and he walks to the bathroom. So, some kind of topic. Guess what? Epstein didn't kill himself. I'm gonna be a meme. So, you can comment off screen. So, you're gonna be a student for our instructor candidates, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah? You nervous?
A little bit.
Yeah? You've never been in a class until today.
No.
Had no formal instruction, nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I left at like the worst possible moment.
I said that.
You burned so bad. I
did.
you
I crashed. I was like, Epstein didn't kill himself.
I heard every word. I'm like, oh, that poor fucker.
Dude,
he's going down like a
fucking Hindenburg.
Oh, dude, it was bad.
I should do that to you. I don't even have to.
Sorry, people, that you had to deal with that.
People, what do we got? We got Sean and Billy Joe.
Oh,
and you.
That was so sad. Anyway,
that was great.
So let's talk about this for a second.
All right, fill me in.
This has been out for a long time now, and
you're gonna have to get way closer to. Oh, okay.
I brought it up to you because I started carrying this magazine again. Hold on. So this is a Glock 19 mag with a Zev Glock 17 +5 extended base.
Holy shit!
I was told it couldn't be done.
Well, it's done.
I put not thousands, but hundreds of rounds through this mag, and no issues at all.
Wow.
But I loaded it up a long time ago with these Ruger Arcs, and like I said, I just kind of quit carrying
the 17.
Well, if I'm going to carry a 19, I want it to have the flush mags so I don't print as much.
Right.
So this was just kind of like my open carry at the shop mag.
Okay.
And I just kind of quit doing that. So I didn't carry it for a long time. These arcs have been in here for a while. Yeah. So what it is, if you can see it.
Put it up closer. Get it in there. Yeah, see?
There you go.
It reminds me of the Lehigh Defense.
Yeah.
Extreme penetrators.
Yep, exactly.
But you said it's a bit different.
So the idea behind this is that it will fly like a full metal jacket, but the grooves, once they hit tissue, they fill up and slow it down like a hollow point.
So what do you mean by fly like a full metal jacket? You saying the air doesn't slow it down?
Right. So allegedly.
It was a sick ostrich.
Yes.
So I need to buy a chronograph, and we need to figure out if that's fucking bullshit.
Because I don't see how.
I feel like that's bullshit.
I mean, unless those grooves are aerodynamic in some sense, that like the barrel.
If they match the rifling with the angles, and
right? But do you see anything like that in that?
It's plausible, but I have never heard of a...
So what I think is I'm going to hit some bad guy and it's going to fly through that motherfucker.
I think it's going to cut right the fuck through.
Yep.
Like cop killers.
And hit little Johnny.
I absolutely believe so.
I think so too.
Now, I've never heard anybody say a hollow point has less velocity than a full metal jacket.
No.
Usually, they're higher velocity.
Right.
Now, that's at the muzzle.
Right. The point is that when it opens up, it slows down. Because you got.
Well, it doesn't open up until it hits.
Right.
Oh, okay.
But once it hits and it opens up, you've got that fan effect that kind of, in theory,
the flowers,
slows it down.
Right, because that's when it disperses its energy, just like any hunting rifle round.
Yeah.
Now, I feel with this, I honestly, just in my gut, I feel like this is bullshit.
Hydrostatic shock. Yes.
That's another.
So you've got your
possible bullshit.
Initial wound cavity, right?
Absolutely.
Then you got your secondary, which is the hydrostatic shock.
Supposedly, that's theoretical.
It's not. It's been proven in gel tests.
Yes, but people that say hydrostatic shock off a 408 Shy-Tac is enough to fucking blow limbs off and shit. I don't like hearing that. It's not that much.
It's true on a 50 cal.
I have seen those YouTube videos. That is fucking nasty.
I'm not talking about hydrostatic shock as the bullet's passing past you. I'm talking about the secondary wound channel.
Secondary wound channel, I fully agree with.
Yeah, that is a proven fact.
The way people talk about hydrostatic shock is it's more impactful, equal to, if not more impactful, than the initial impact. It's not. It
is, though. It opens up and then it fucking closes.
Right, and that's
what damages.
That's the fire you see in ballistics gel.
Right, and that's what damages the internal organs.
Right. I feel like this round is getting very close to the like the movie shit of 22 rattles around inside a head. You know what I mean?
This round is absolutely hype, bro. I'm telling you right now.
Elaborate on that. I'm going to.
You're gonna go take a piss.
I should have let you crash a burn. But...
So yeah, this round is absolute hype. I mean, there's no way that this, as advertised, is gonna fill up with body tissue and slow down. It's gonna pass through. It's not a good defensive round. And at some point, I'm gonna get look at some ballistic tests on this round and see. But I mean, there's a reason that it's not as popular as Critical Defense or
Spear Gold Dot.
Right. I mean, it's been around for years, and it hasn't gained any legs, right?
No. It's damn near disappeared.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, you never heard about it until I brought it up.
I actually had not, which is odd, because I'm
the
a ballistics guy.
Yeah.
There's a reason most companies run the XTP projectile. It works. What's another hype round? The G2 Rip.
Mm-hmm.
All these pedals blowing off and all this bullshit.
Right.
It does that in jail, but it doesn't cycle in a fucking gun. Now, what is it that I like? Critical defense.